Hello and welcome to Farthest Frontier, or should I say welcome back, because we actually made a couple of episodes on this before it was even released, but it has now released into early access, and if you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. So, without further ado, we're going to be making a new settlement here, and you can obviously decide on what kind of difficulty you want. You can even play on pacifist mode if you so desire. Personally, for me, I am perfectly fine just keeping it relatively standard. The terrain, on the other hand, I might like to play on the lowland lakes, probably. I don't really want to deal with the snow or the sand of the desert. Yeah, I mean, you can see here that that is very much easy in comparison to these things. I don't really want to make it randomized, because that is literally going to make it, well, I wouldn't say impossible for me, but it's going to make it very difficult, because I'm not very experienced in this game whatsoever. And anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to be calling our settlement Reformian town? City. Let's go for city, why not? That makes no sense whatsoever, because it is literally just a small settlement, but whatever the case, if you would like to play on the same map seed as me, and you're playing the game as well, then there it is right there, and otherwise, let's begin. Alright, so we've finished scouting the surrounding area. Survey the land your villagers have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement. Alright, so obviously this is completely random from what we were gaining access to the last time that we played, and I'm actually very much liking this map. It seems pretty cool. The one thing that we are going to need, though, is, in my opinion, this lake. This lake is going to make a huge difference to us. So I'm actually thinking, let's build our settlement roundabout here, I think. Roundabout here seems pretty good. That's the starter area sort of thing. And there we have it. Okay, so we're going to build it right about there. And what we're going to do is we're hopefully going to be able to maximize the usage of the fishing huts and so on and so forth. And we also have a bunch of greens nearby as well. Greens are going to be extremely useful. And yeah, once they're actually just doing that normally as it is. So let's actually just do something here. We're going to be... I actually would like them to pick up everything. I'd like them to harvest everything, but maybe what we should do is just untick the bushes and the berries at the moment and literally just go for trees and stones, because we really do not need anything else at the moment. So I'm thinking, let's just do that, because that means that this is going to be very simple for us to do. We're going to be able to clear out this very early area here, and they can focus on that relatively easily. Okay, so we can go up to ×3 speed, which is exactly what I'm going to do, and then we can actually build some stuff. So I should probably go ahead and build that once the town center is done. I also need to build roads. Now here's the thing. In my previous foray into Farthest Frontier, I actually built things in a rather, let's just say, in a rather interesting fashion, let's just say. I did not take into account any of the desirability for the buildings. I just didn't care about any of that stuff, which is really funny, because desirability is usually pretty useful, actually, all things considered. So very much hoping that they're going to be able to... Are they? Needs to be cleared of... Oh yeah, needs to be cleared of obstructions before construction can continue. There we go. Okay, so now they're actually finally doing that. Fantastic. And yeah, so I'm going to build some houses, but we are going to need to make a housing area. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do, you know, the same thing like a lot of other people I've seen, you know, doing this. I'm going to try to, you know, just remain true to my previous very chaotic building style. And so what I'm actually going to do is we're going to build a road over here. And we're going to make it around about here. And maybe something like this, I guess. Maybe something like that. And then we'll just make it go all the way around eventually. But I don't really want to, you know, busy my villagers too fast. You know, we want them to just, you know, cut down the trees in their own time. We want them to do their own thing. And then we're going to be building some stuff. So let's build our shelter. And obviously you could see here the location desirability is pretty low in all these places. Maybe I could build it round about here. This is not looking good. Let's just say that. It's not looking good at all. Maybe next to the water would be really good, but I don't really want to put them next to the water because that's where I want my fishing huts and things. So it makes no real sense for me to do that. But I guess I can just build a couple of these. We can obviously rotate the buildings as well. Let's just build them like so. Let's build 4 of them, I guess. Actually, should we build 5? Should we build 5 for some expansion? Maybe for some expansion, maybe that would be kind of useful. And otherwise, we're just going to go and build a road over here. Wait a minute, what is that? Is that a fox? Oh, no, that's a deer. Okay, yeah, so obviously we're going to be building things like that. We need a stockyard as well, so the stockyard can probably be built somewhere around here, relatively close to the main central area of the village. That seems like a good idea to me. And otherwise, food production. All right, now this is where things get pretty busy. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the hunter's cabin round about there. Then the forager shack, well, I'd like them, well, that's the thing. There's a lot of blueberry bushes, hazelnut bushes, nuts, bird's nest, and so on and so forth over here. So I would like to actually build the forager's hut somewhere like so. But that's going to be really, really difficult for us to connect, possibly. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe we can actually get it to connect. Oh, fantastic. Wow, I'm actually super surprised. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do that. And we don't have any firewood, so we're obviously going to need firewood as soon as possible. More wish... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, more people want to join. Fantastic. That's great. Yeah, I would love that. So, yeah, otherwise, what we're going to need to do is a fishing hut, like I told you before. I very, very badly want to get one of these. Unfortunately, the the slope is too steep. Are you serious? I don't really want to do that right now. Oh dear, that is very bad. Okay, let me see if I can just get a nice little intersection going on here, and we got a little fishing shack there, which is great. And then we need a crop field as well, but the crop field is not necessarily that useful at the moment. Don't think it's really necessary right now. I don't think it's one of those things that is, you know, a dire thing that we really, really need. So instead, I'm just going to do something like this. And we are going to need to terraform, aren't we? I'm actually just going to pause the game real fast because I want to see... Where's the terraforming? Oh, there's the graveyard as well. Let's hope we don't need that, right? Let's hope we don't need too much of that, shall we say. Okay, so the well is very much required. So let's put one right in the middle there. And then we'll put one right next to all of the houses. And we'll put another one over there as well because we're going to need it. And we'll put one somewhere like that. And I think that will be fine. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting sidetracked as I always do. And there's the firewood splitter. So let's put the firewood splitter in the center around about here. And then a saw pit, which is going to be kind of useful for us as well. Location desirability is 7%. Really? Okay. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. Okay, well, yeah, let's put it around about there then, I guess. Okay, so yeah, as I said, what we are really wanting to do is we have some fences and dirt road, fence gate, and all that wonderful stuff. So I'm actually wondering, is there anything I can do right now with that? It seems like, wait a minute, terraforming I think is a different menu anyway. I think it's actually this. Yes, there we go. So flattening terrain is going to be pretty useful, especially around about here. It's going to take way too long. It's going to take way too long for me to do this. Maybe something like so. It's going to take 125 production. That's quite... That's pretty expensive, all things considered. That is pretty expensive. So let me see here. Okay, do we have any stone? Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of stone, amusingly enough. All right, well, the Hunter's Lodge. Can you please go and start hunting the deer that I noticed over there? Yeah, they're still there. They're still there. They you know, the hunters should definitely go ahead and do that. Oh, they're butchering the meat at the moment. Oh, okay. Well, that actually makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so wait a minute. Where's the smoking hut? Where did I put the smoking hut? Did I put that? Where did I put that? I think that I put that right here, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna prioritize that if at all possible. We really do want to, let's just get that done as soon as possible. So I'm going to assign 4 workers to it straight away so that they can get it done really, really quickly. Because once that is done, then we will be able to smoke our things really, really nicely. and then it's going to be great. So here's the report as well, so you can actually take a look at all of the wonderful details that you may or may not be able to make sense of, because I do not. I am very, very good at that. Haha. Yes, exactly. Not very good at all. Anyway, let me see. What do we have over here? Patch of herbs. Okay, we're just going to move the foragers little circle a little bit further away. There we go. Foraging nuts. That's okay. And then what else do we want to go for here? Okay, yeah, the crop field could be useful, but not just yet. Yeah, we might want another forager's shack, all things considered, because there's a lot of greens around here. So another forager's shack might be useful around about here, where the hunter is. And what else do we have? We've got resources. Compost yard and a Fletcher's building. That would be very useful. Let's go for... Okay, we got a... Do we have a basic well over here already? We do not have a basic well here. We have one down there. Doesn't seem like we have one here, so we're going to need to build one of those as well. Okay, so the compost yard is going to... Oh yeah, never mind. We can't actually even do that because we don't have any gold, because we don't have any taxes. Obviously, we're not earning taxes just yet, so we won't be doing that at the moment. But hopefully, we will be able to do something like that soon enough. All right. So what we're also going to want to do is continue to fell some trees. We want to fell some trees. We want to gather trees and stone and all that wonderful stuff. And hopefully that will help us. I'm going to just harvest these resources. I'm just going to select these resources very, very specifically because I don't really want to mark things too much, because I've noticed in my previous playthrough, I just marked everything in the entire area, and that really didn't bode too well for me at all. Now the problem is I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, this building has no firewood whatsoever. We actually have zero. We have 0 firewood, which is really, really bad, and we are now entering into the winter season. We do have enough food though. We easily have enough food. We just don't have enough of, well, anything else actually that can make this somewhat easy to survive. So this is going to be a little bit problematic. A little bit. That's an understatement and a half, isn't it? Ah, yes. How wonderful. Okay, well, not much I can do about it now. We're going to just... I mean, you can see here that I mean, these guys literally just did not do any felling of the trees. Obviously, I didn't mark them, but still... yes, okay, let's not even talk about it. Alright, so let's have a look here. Can I actually go for some more people that will cut down the trees? It doesn't seem like it. Laborers, builders... Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, villager died of exposure. Yep, we're gonna see a lot of that. We're gonna see a lot of that because I have very badly failed to get enough firewood. So this is gonna be a pretty harsh winter for us. It lasts quite a while, and there seems to be a... Is this a blizzard? I don't think this is a blizzard, but it seems pretty harsh for what it is. Let's build this graveyard round about here. Don't really want to make it too large, but I want to make it large enough. And let's build a road that goes along here. There we go. Just want a separate road, so you know it's not too close to the village itself. I mean, obviously we do have a separate living environment and a separate working environment, or that's at least what I would like to do. And as you can see here, yep, we are going to need that. Your settlement needs a graveyard to bury the dead. Well, I'm trying to do that. Oh dear, you know, I said to you earlier. I said to you, oh yeah, you know, really hope that I won't need that graveyard. But yeah, of course I do. Of course. There's a well. Obviously, the well is going to be absolutely useless at the moment. You know what? I think I might actually make it so that we have less builders and more laborers. Can we actually just do that? Can we... Yeah, there we go. There's 2. Can we put more of them? That's the thing. You can't actually assign laborers. They basically just get automatically assigned. And the game has now just automatically saved. Okay, fantastic. And we're now into the new season. Okay, fantastic. Or shall we say into the next year. So we did have one person die, which is pretty... that's pretty bad, all things considered. But that's not terrible. Oh, it seems like it was actually the forager. That is really, really bad. Okay. Yeah, I said, ooh, that's not particularly bad. And then it's the forager. Oh, yes, that is really bad. Okay, great, great, fantastic. That is exactly what we wanted, isn't it? Okay, so where's the hunter? Can the hunter actually... Oh, yeah, it seems like the hunter is doing a huge amount already. So I don't really... I don't really want to build another one, but we just have so much deer in this area, it might be an idea for me to just get another one. It is actually raining now as well. Alright, wait a minute, let's have a look here. Should I get another hunter's cabin? Is it bad for me to get another one? I mean, we've got so much deer around here, it kind of makes sense, right? Or am I going to hunt them to extinction and then they're just going to disappear off the map, which would be pretty awful, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be pretty awful. Okay, let's prioritize this building and let's put some more people on the forager's shack. We want them to be going over there as soon as possible. We are getting some more firewood, but obviously that really doesn't matter anymore. I mean, it is going to matter in the end, but still. Oh yeah, we need to prioritize the graveyard as well. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay. Yeah, forager's shack, I'm going to have to deprioritize that, unfortunately. Really didn't want to have to do that. I would have loved to have gotten that up and running so that we can actually start foraging some more food and things. But I look up here and I think, oh, actually, you know, we're not even doing that badly in terms of our food. So that's not really that big a deal. Okay, splitting firewood slot is actually disabled at the moment. Maybe, do we need any more? I mean, they're not even cutting down the trees at the moment, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. And there's the graveyard. The graveyard is finally done, so now hopefully someone is going to be able to take the deceased villager over to the graveyard, because otherwise we're going to have some big problems. And I'm going to need to move this circle over here a little bit. There we go. And our firewood is still low. Right. Let's actually disable one of these slots because I don't need that. Do I need planks? I mean, it seems like people are actually using planks for something. I don't even know what they're really used for because it seems like, to me, most of the buildings at the moment are just using raw wood and logs. So it doesn't really make much sense. The Fletcher building does require planks. So that's definitely something that I would like to get. Wait a minute, do I have the Fletcher building? Yes, I already have the Fletcher building. So that's the reason why we need those planks. But I think that one person will probably be enough to cut those wood planks. We've got a lot of firewood at the moment as well. As you can see, we're getting a lot more firewood at least. So that's pretty nice. And let's just continue to mark some trees. Let's mark some more trees around about here. There we go. And what about the stone? Haven't really been doing that much about the stone. I'm actually wanting to connect these two roads together if at all possible. Do you think I can do that? Yeah, I can actually. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that goes all the way through the forest. Not sure if that's a good idea, but I can't see any predators at the moment, so it should be fine, right? And as you can see, we have 0 villagers that are actually sick or anything like that, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And let's get... Do I need another well somewhere? I need another well round about here, I think. That might be useful. So let's put one there, and we probably need another one here as well. There we are. Okay. What's that? That's sand. Ooh, could be useful, could be useful. Okay. I'm liking that. And maybe we need something else, actually. Maybe we need another storage area as well, because I'm thinking we're getting a lot of food at the moment. And is my storage area actually completely full? The smokehouse is... I have no idea. It doesn't seem to be full, as it were, because the stockyard is obviously where most of the things will go. Wait a minute, where's that cellar thing that I had last time? The cellar thing is really... Yes, there's the root cellar. That's the thing that I want. Okay, fantastic. So let's actually build that round about there. Want to make sure that all these things are in relative proximity to each other. And then obviously we have... Oh, the storehouse. I didn't... Did I? I didn't build the storehouse yet. No, I haven't built the storehouse. Oh, that actually reminds me. I need to do this. Wait a minute. Where's the... There it is. Yeah. So now we can see everyone running around. And... Where's the... No, that's not it. Where's that thing? Automatic building upgrades are enabled. You know what? I'm actually going to just look at something real quick. I want to see the controls here because I'm actually looking for giving myself the ability to see the building names. I'm very much hoping that I will be able to see that. No, it is actually not telling me that at the moment. That is very interesting. Wait a minute. There we go. Toggle widgets, F2. Apparently F2 is not working. Not sure what it's actually toggling right now. It doesn't seem to be toggling anything. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, well, we're going to build some more housing. Why not? This is all undesirable. Very undesirable. Undesirable. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just going to build it around about here then. Just build another couple of houses. There we go, somewhere around there. And we're just going to build a road over there. That's fantastic. Let's build another one here and then here. And then we're going to build one going across to the graveyard. So it's kind of like a little little circle, I guess. Community surrounding the graveyard. That sounds like a great plan, doesn't it? Yes, absolutely fantastic. Alright, well, everything seems to be going alright. We just need some stone to be able to do that. It seems like we are mining some stone, which is quite nice. Let's get some more of that. Okay, not too bad. I am dropping the ball a little bit in terms of our living accommodation. So that is obviously something that we very desperately require, in my opinion. So let's see what we can do here. I'm actually going to need to get another well. Probably around here. I think that seems good. And yeah, so we're probably going to be losing a couple of people. Well, a couple of children that could have potentially been born. And this building storage is full. So yeah, the storage card is obviously full. That is a bit of a problem. Not entirely sure. We can actually move the building as well, so we can move it over here if we want to, which is, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the ability to do that. And what else do we want to do here? Just got the dirt road. Set the exploration point. I mean, we can explore if we want to, but I don't see the real necessity for that at the moment. Okay, so my forager seems to have foraged everything in the spring, which was nice. Now we're in autumn, and it's going to be winter very, very soon. So, do we have enough firewood? Yes, we do, as you can see. We don't have any stone, however, which is a bit of a problem, but it's not that bad, is it? No, I don't think it's that bad. Can we actually get these prioritized, please? Come on, guys. You can do this. Get all these buildings prioritized as soon as possible. And we still have deer just right here, just chilling. They're just chilling. Look at that. And our hunter is just literally just standing there, not really doing that much for some reason. And yeah, look at this. Look at how many people are literally joining our village right now. It's pretty crazy. Ah, the predator. Oh dear. The predator has been sighted. I don't know where that is. Villager has been attacked. Where is it? Oh, over here. This guy was attacked. I'm pretty sure that that isn't gonna do anything. I think we're okay. But where is that? That's the problem. Yeah, that is a little bit of an issue. I'm thinking we might... Oh, wait a minute. Are they being chased? No, I think they ran after whatever it was and they attacked it or something like that. I don't think it was a bear. So it was probably a wolf or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to accept the 6 people that want to join us. I mean, of course. Why wouldn't I, right? I mean, I have enough food. I have enough accommodation. Oh, it is a bear. Oh my. Okay, that's real bad. It's attacking a shack. And it's eating my stuff. Are you serious? Okay, fine. Fine, bear. You can take some stuff. You can take some stuff. I'm not that mean, okay? I'm not that mean. He can take some stuff. He just wants to find some picnic baskets, doesn't he? He just wants to find some picnic baskets. I mean, why would he not, right? Why would he not? Anyway, let me see. Can I actually can I actually repair my my little house here? It doesn't seem like I can actually repair it. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, it seems like we are... where's the gravestone for that one person? There is one person in here, but I can't see the gravestone. Apparently, they were very cared about. So, because there's no... I can't see the gravestone at the very least. Anyway, let's get another hunting shack. I think that would probably be a good idea. The Fletcher building is pretty good too. Okay, yeah. So let's get another hunter's shack. Hunter's cabin. Around about here, I guess. And the fishing shack. We should probably get another one of those as well, to be honest. Another fishing shack somewhere. Oh yeah, this is always very steep. See, that's the main issue right here. Okay, maybe... Okay, it's auto-saving once again. Okay, so now let me just have a look-see here. Fishing productivity, 90% could be good, but there's 110% here, but I can't do that because we need to flatten this area. So let me actually just flatten this whole area. Boom. Hopefully people are going to go ahead and do that. And we are now in year 3, surprisingly. Can you imagine? I've actually survived until year 3. Ah, yes. Okay, let's build some more. We're going to need some more houses. 4% desirability. Okay. Maybe we can do a little bit better than that. Let's actually build another little bit of an area all the way around here. Maybe we can just try and find a slightly better location for our people to settle down, shall we say? And we're just going to build our roads basically all over the place, you know. I do like the more organic look of the roads. So let me just make sure that we do something like that. There we go. Oh yeah, that is looking nice. Or at least I think that's looking nice. Alright, so yeah, apart from that, we're good on food. It's just about to become spring once again. Oh, actually, I think it is probably spring already. And yeah, everyone's great. Look at the happiness. Everyone loves us. Yeah, we're doing a great job. Okay. And what about the root cellar? Where is the root cellar, actually? There it is. Okay, the capacity is absolutely fine. Fletcher building's okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we can actually toggle these widgets on, which could be quite useful, because it can actually show us where our forager might want to go. Where is the forager thing, by the way? Is it here? Yeah, there's the forager's shack. Okay, so let's actually set it over in this direction. There we go. And now he's going to go over there and get all those greens, because he's obviously done everything over in this direction, so it's not really making any sense for us to do it that way. So yeah, otherwise what we're going to do, sand, all right? Sand is going to be very, very useful. I have no idea what it's for, but it must be useful, right? I'm just kidding. I have no idea what it is for. I'm telling the truth about that, but still, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so desirability. Apparently desirability is 4% over here. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why, because it's right next to the forager's shack, but I guess that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, so let's just build a couple of things here. There we go, a couple more villages, and let's do a little well. There we are. Alright, not too bad. Okay, so we obviously don't have the ability to do anything with sand at the moment, but we will have in a little bit of time, I suppose. The forager's shack should probably go over there. Just replacing the circle. And we flattened out this land, I believe. We flattened out this land. So the best thing that we can do now is do a little forager's, well, should we say fishing shack. And there's 110% productivity. Fantastic. Let's do that. Let's get a road going from there over to here. And we'll get another well. There we are. Fantastic. That's looking real nice, in my opinion. That's looking really, really good. The building storage is full. The Fletcher building? Really? Okay. I guess I can... Should I stop producing? Should I stop producing bows? Or I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe it would be a good idea. I don't see any places that we would want to hunt over in this direction. That's the main sort of problem here. Oh yeah, we need more. We need to cut down some more trees and maybe get some more stone as well. So let's just do that. There we have it. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not seeing any other, as I say, I'm not seeing any other hunting areas that we could potentially take advantage of. So the only place I see is basically here. I could try to explore a little bit. So I suppose let's just go ahead and do that. And we're going to go around here as well. There we go. And that seems fine. Oh, a clay deposit. Oh, and there's the predator. Okay, yeah, there's a wolf. Oh, he actually... Wow, the wolf actually killed one of our guys. All right, that is... that's pretty harsh. That's pretty harsh, but, you know, there's not much we could do about it. And there we go. They buried the person already. Okay, they were very well liked by the looks of things in comparison to the other one. All right, so yeah, let's have a look. Wait a minute. I need to go over to the forager's shack. And we need to get some of these greens and things like that. There we go. Alright, new villager's been born. Everyone's absolutely happy as Larry. And we are fine. We are actually doing pretty well. All things considered. I say that because it's me, obviously. So, you never know. You never know what can happen. And do we have enough shelter? Yeah, I think we have enough shelter. That's pretty decent. Yeah, so that clay deposit is going to be really, really useful for us. I'm actually wondering, when can I upgrade my town? I need 25 stone and 40 planks. Okay. Well, I need the market. Aha. I need the market. So the market is... What do I need for the market? Saw pit and storehouse? I did both of those, didn't I? Saw pit and storehouse? I didn't build the storehouse. I suppose I didn't build the storehouse. Alright, let's build that right there then. I built the stockyard. Oh, alright, okay. I've been making a mistake. Without really meaning to. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really help us, does it? Okay, so what we're going to do otherwise is we're actually going to start now building some places to hopefully get some crops. So we're going to go over... Where's the fertility? Well, the fertility is not particularly good in any of these areas, but I was wanting to actually build it around here if at all possible. So let's just go and do something like this. Can we do that? It's a 5x5, 7x5. What about 8x5? I think that seems pretty decent. I don't know, maybe it needs to be bigger. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on the most efficient, obviously, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's actually going to be good. And we're going to just replace our forager circle as well. And we got our people fishing, which is great. All right. Yeah, everything seems to be going very, very smoothly. Oh, no, don't say it. Don't say that. Oh, wait a minute. Boar sighted. Aha. That is an excuse for me to get a hunting cabin. There we go. Let's get the hunting cabin up and running then. There we go. There's the hunting cabin. Let's get some resources there. Let's get one of these. Thank you very much. New villagers are appearing every single day. And, well, not every single day, but, you know, quite often. And we don't have enough firewood for this upcoming winter, in my opinion. So I'm going to add another person onto the firewood so that we can get some more of that. Because, as you can see, we have a lot of logs, but we don't have a huge amount of firewood. We only have 62, and it's just about to turn into winter. I should have really been keeping a bit of a closer eye on that. But, well, what can you do? Sometimes that happens. Everyone likes to help with the roads. I've noticed that. Everyone's like, yes, I like building these roads. It's fantastic. Yeah, they always do that. All right, let me see. Can I do something there? There we go. Okay. Okay, everyone's chopping down the trees as well. And there's the storehouse. Okay, so fantastic. So the storehouse is now done, and that means I can now get the market. And the desirability is 10% here. Everyone's going to get massive desirability increases if I place it right here, right? So that's what people told me, at least in the previous playthrough. So I was like, oh wow, really? Okay, I had no idea. That's actually really cool. So I'm thinking we're going to probably place it probably like so. Yep, somewhere around there. And let's do... I wanted to do a little road. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, what about something like this? There we go. Alright, that's going to be the best that I can possibly get or hope for, I suppose. But yeah, well, never mind. Okay, so we do have some people, or should we say some food that is spoiling, which is not particularly bad. We got some deer here. Maybe I'm over hunting them now. That might be a bit of a problem. I don't know whether that's actually a thing, by the way. I don't know whether over hunting is actually a problem, but we've entered year 4. Let's take a look at this, this forager thing here. We need to make sure that we're maximizing our gains as much as possible, and the hunting cabin should probably go over in this direction. There we go. And yeah, hopefully this person has some bows. Ah, there's a boar. Okay, please don't get killed by the boar. They can be quite dangerous, as far as I'm aware. Realistically, they can be quite dangerous. So who knows? But oh, she's retreating. Oh, that's the reason. There's a bear. All right, there's a bear. Okay, yeah. So there is something that I know about. Barracks. A barracks can actually help you to fight off you know, predators and things like that. So I'm probably going to try and get a barracks as soon as possible, but obviously I have no idea when that is actually going to be possible. So I suppose we'll just have to wait and find that out when it arrives. Just going to build a bunch of things around the marketplace. People really like it apparently, so we're just going to do that. There we go. And we are looking nice. What do we have here? The smokehouse is full. Are you serious? Really? Okay, well, you can transfer those items, fellows. You can transfer those. It's going to take a little bit of time to get the crops up and running as well, so that's obviously going to be a bit of a problem, but maybe not so bad. Stockpiling greens. Are you done with collecting everything here? Yes, you are. So I can now change the circle to go over here. There we are. The management of the forager's shack. That seems to be my my greatest difficulty at the moment. Okay, so yeah, she's actually going hunting now. So she just ran away because there was a bear. Okay, good to know. Okay, so that means that I should now theoretically be able to upgrade this. I can't do that yet. Okay. Why can't I do that yet? Oh, I don't have the marketplace built yet. Oh, okay. I thought it was already built, hilariously enough. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're just going to prioritize that for the moment. Do I have enough stone? Yes, I do have enough stone. Okay, let me actually have a look at the harvesting here. Let's just cut down all these trees right here. And I'm going to need to find some stone. Yeah, stone seems to be a little bit of an issue, I think. I'm not seeing any there's a lot of stone right there. Okay, that's pretty good. It's going to be pretty far away for our people to be able to go and get it. So I'm going to think about putting a road here just so that it's a little easier for them to travel up and down while carrying the stone. And I'm thinking that we might actually even want to put a well along the way there, because we don't want them passing out due to whatever might actually happen. Okay, a cobbler's shop. So we're going to need to get the cobbler's shop, and we're going to put that around about there. Basket shop can be useful. And tannery, yeah, that's very, very useful. Ah, the desirability. Okay, so desirability, it was 10% here? Why is it so high here? 16%. What? I've never seen that ever before. 16%. That is immense. Okay, it's yeah, I guess we'll place it round about here then, I guess. That's really strange. Okay, I guess we'll just put it there. And do we have anything else? Basket shop? No, that's absolutely fine. No, that's okay. Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, anything else? Anything else? No, I think the market is now done. No, yes, indeed, the market is now done. Great. So that means I can now upgrade this once I have enough planks, which, of course, I don't at the moment. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Farthest Frontier. If you would like to see more, then by all means, let me know. We are now just being able to gain some gold thanks to the market. And hopefully we're going to be able to survive just that much more. I've got a lot of capacity, All my people are very, very healthy. They're very happy indeed as well. Actually, not that happy. Wait a minute. What's actually going on here? Ah, the birth rate. The birth rate is a bit low. Well, not low. It's 87%, which is very good, but still. That's apparently what is making them a little bit unhappy, which is kind of strange in my opinion, but, well, whatever the case, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.